Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Yolande and I am a zero-based cash budgeter. In today's video, we are going to be doing mini savings challenges, and there is a little bit difference in my setup today. I brought back out my 5K savings challenge because this is around the same time I started it last year, and I had moved my mini savings challenges from my A5 binder into an A6 one. So I just found this one that I made years ago when I first started YouTube, and I just felt nostalgic and wanted to bring it back out, so that's why it is here today. So yeah, it's the same challenges that I had for my A5. I just put it in a smaller binder pretty much. I mentioned in my last video in regards to my new scratch off challenge, so I am going to start that today. And yeah, I think that's about it. So today might be a little bit of a struggle because I don't have any singles, so whatever I have, I'm just gonna round up, and I think I'm only gonna be able to touch each challenge once. So I'm hoping I don't scratch off a too high number for this one, so that it doesn't set me back in regards to my mini savings challenges. But this should be $100. If in the event that I run out of money, I probably will pull from my spending envelope because I still have my $40, so I'll probably pull whatever I'm short instead of putting an IOU from my spending envelope, and I'll try to just manage without it for the week. So let's put these aside. I do want to, not this one, I'm going to put this one aside. This one I'm going to start with today. So we're going to do a quick count. It should be $100. And yeah, let's quickly get into this video because I don't want my savings challenge videos to be too long and bore you guys. So let's quickly run through it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, and $100. I usually pull out $100 for my savings challenge money, and if I do get any funds throughout the week, I'll stuff it into this envelope. Today we're just working with $100. Okay, so let's start off with this challenge because I am curious I made it. I'm just curious to know what I am scratching off because I don't remember the numbers or the savings amount per each one. But so we're going to start off with the one. You don't have to go in order like I am. I probably shouldn't go in order, but I'm going to take them all out. But I just want to keep the color pattern consistent, and then I'm just going to stick this at the bottom here. So that's why I'm taking out the entire deck. But it is in the same pattern or color pattern as my deck savings challenge. It's just not envelope. So it also has two different colors. So my deck savings challenges were white and black in regards to the suit colors. This one is black and red, and I use foil for these, so the red is kind of shiny, if you can see that. Okay, let's get to it. I do have my token still out, which was dangerous because my cats could have swallowed this, but we're gonna scratch off this one, and it's only $5. Okay, I was nervous. Okay, so it's $5, not too bad to start off. I'm gonna put it at the bottom here upside down, and I'm going to add the $5 here. So I think the highest number for the $500 scratch off is 20. I want to say 25, not more than 25. Probably the jokers are the highest numbers, and then if you opt to get a higher denomination, then the numbers go higher. So like if you order to say $3,000 savings challenge, of course you're gonna have high numbers like 100, 200, etc. I'm not going to scratch off another one just yet because I said I was going to touch each challenge once first because we're only working with $100. So I'm going to put that away for now, and we'll come back to it later if I can. So the penny savings challenge, I do have some change. I'm going to add this later. So this is just my penny savings challenge. I have to empty out the change in my purse, so in my bag, not my purse, same thing, in my purse, and then I'll probably fill in these challenges. I do still have some coins here in my little coin tray, but I'm not going to count them now because I do want to add more funds. Okay, moving on. This one is new because the last time we finished off savings challenge number 2. This is my first time using a roll the dice. So one, the main rule for roll the dice is to have dice. So let me grab those. Okay. So these I had for a while. I got these from, I think these were a freebie from Erica. And I'm hoping that I do this right. So I'm assuming that you roll the dice. And whatever 2 numbers you land on, those are the numbers you color in. And continue to go down. I hope that's right. But until you finish the challenge. So I got 2 3s. So I'm just going to do 2 3s here. And so that is $6, and I don't have $6 here. So let's roll one more time. And I know I said that I wasn't going to. I don't know why I decided to roll again. Roll both dice again. We're just going to roll 1 because I just need a 4. Fingers crossed for a 4. I got a 6, $12. I'm just going to put $15 in here because I don't have any change. And since we're just starting off the challenge, that is why I can't make change out of it. So I'm just going to put $15. And even though it's 12, and I'll just color in one of the 6. I hope I'm doing this right, unless each row is supposed to be a different game. I just figured I'll just keep rolling until the entire sheet is completed and go from there. So let's move this dice. I'll put it next to my scratch off. So we're going to the next one. This one is also new. It's an Easter challenge. I made each one $5. I had already reprinted it before I had completed my my savings goal for my Easter challenge, but it's 60 and this will bring me to an even 100. So I figured why not, and I'm just gonna dash it, and I'll probably do $5, $10, and $15, or $5, $10, and then try to finish up the other ones later on. So we're gonna do 5, 10. Also a new challenge, so that's why I'm just like, let's start strong. And I'll come back and color these in later. I want to color them in with my permanent marker. I don't want to use this marker because I hate it. Because I don't know, it's just like it bleeds. It's weird. The pen, the felt tip is pretty nice, but the chisel tip, this one, the brush, I don't care for it. Unless you're coloring something like huge. So I'm just going to do $10 here to finish off the row, 5 and 10. And hopefully if I am stuffing more than $100 next time, I can try to finish off that next row. But in the meantime, we're just going to finish off, do 5, 10, or start going downwards. So there'll be 15 instead of 20. That might make more sense. Okay, the butterfly savings one, I know I'm going to have a problem with this because I don't have any singles. So I am going to do the 10, 5, $10. I think I might be able to complete this, to be able to do all the challenges in this binder. And then I'll come back and do the other ones later on too. And then I have another one, which is save $100. I'm going to do the $9 and just put $10 in it. So I'm just going to... I kind of like going in order. I probably should have did the 14, but it's okay. And then the last one here is my eating out savings challenge. And I'm going to do the $20 here. So 5, 10, 15, and 20. And I don't color these in. I just mark down the number. Okay, so that's it for this challenge. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, and 20. So let's see. Come back here. I'll do a $5 here. So we're just gonna work backwards. Just gonna make sure I colored it in properly. So forwards and now backwards. So it's gonna get $5. And next is the orange savings challenge. I don't have any low numbers here, so I'm gonna skip it. Here we can do one more box. For this challenge, and I link the shops that I purchased these from down below if I can remember them, or if they have YouTube channels, I'll link it down below as well. And then for this Easter one, we'll do one more. So we'll just do this little chicken right here, or duck, right? So that's $5. I'm not gonna roll the dice again because that's just gonna set me back. So let's do another scratch off. Even though I only have $5 left, let's be risky today. Actually, I don't know what to do. We're not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, we'll do that next time. I'm not gonna do it because I know I'm such a chicken. I know I said I'll dip into my spending, but I don't want to. I get paid this week, so it wouldn't be too bad. It would just have to get me through until Friday, $40 until Friday, which is pretty good. But since I've been rolling over the funds in my wallet, and I barely have rollover in it, I don't want to short myself, and I didn't give him anything in regards to side hustle, so we're not going to touch it. We're not going to do scratch off. Let's start off our 5K savings challenge binder. I didn't finish this one last year either. I think I had an emergency at the end of the year, which set me back a little bit. I can't remember what the emergency was. It was just an emergency. But yeah, I remember just pulling the funds out of here because I needed it for something, but I can't remember what it was. Clearly not an emergency if I can't remember what it was. So we're gonna do $5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I know that I'm doing this challenge in my other binder, but I love doing this. The numbers are small. It is simple to do. It's not too much to color in. So I think this and the keyboard challenge, which is twice in this binder, are by far my favorite that I've created myself, because they're just so simple and the numbers are just small. The bigger savings amounts usually make me nervous. I haven't done this one yet. I forgot to round off the corners for these. But this is my calculator challenge, which I assume would be super fun as well. It's similar to the keyboard one, and I'm just starting off with a $250 challenge. So hopefully I can do that one too. I'll probably start doing this binder when I do my regular income savings amount from the savings 20% that I take from my regular income, because as I get further into the binder, the savings amount become higher. I think for this one, the highest one is $1,000 savings, but then we have $800, $700, $600, $500, $300, $400, $500, $500, $500, $300, $400, $300 again, $250, and then $150. So as I get further into completing the challenges for this, I will probably not use my side hustle money. I'll probably just end up using my 9-to-5 savings money, because I usually stuff higher amounts with that. yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're interested in any of the challenges that you've seen today, I usually link my shop as well as the shops for the ladies that I had used down below. I think the only one that I'm not able to list is the butterfly challenge, and I just can't seem to find where I purchased that. I know it was Etsy, but it didn't come up in my Etsy order, so I'm thinking that maybe I might have ordered it off of someone else's account, maybe my husband's or my personal. I'll just check. If I can find it, I'll link it. If I can't find it, then I'll try to find it by the next video. But that's definitely check out the ladies that I am going to link down below, because I also use some of their challenges in the past, and they definitely have new things on their site, so I'm sure you'll find something that would accommodate you. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for supporting me, my Etsy shop, my YouTube, because this video would not be, I would not be able to do this video without you guys, because I only use side hustle money for my mini savings challenges. So I am grateful and thankful for you guys, and I can't thank you enough. I've said that this year was going to be a winning year for me, and I honestly don't think it would be so without you guys, right? So definitely check out these ladies, check out the ladies in the Elite Word Search as well, coordinated by the Mom Life. Check her out, and yeah, I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.